Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to another episode of Forager. In the last episode, while we were unlocking some more islands for our world, we discovered a brand new building down here by the Druid's house. It turns out that this giant building right here is actually some sort of museum, and it works pretty similar to the community center in Stardew Valley. So we have all of these different categories, and each one has certain items we need to bring to it. Once we complete all of these bundles, it sounds like this lady down here is going to give us a pretty good reward too, so I'm super excited to see what that's going to be. But we will have to unlock some different types of land first, because a lot of these areas need things like pumpkins, and I know there were a couple of different types of flowers too. Maybe over here in foraging. Yeah, look at all these things. We definitely don't have access to these yet. So we're going to try to unlock some more islands in this episode too. We'll be back pretty soon with some brand new things, hopefully. The game also received a pretty big update since the last episode. For starters, the screen doesn't jitter anymore. I turned off that effect in the options, so hopefully this is a little bit easier to watch. I know it was a little bit difficult to play the game when the screen was going all over the place, so let me know what you guys think of this setting. Let me know if you think it's easier on the eyes too. They've also added weather effects to the game. Every now and then it's going to start raining pretty hard here, but I haven't noticed it actually affecting gameplay in any way. We now have sunsets and sunrises. I think the sun might actually be setting right now, so the change between day and night isn't quite as jarring either. Oh, and I think they said they added new items too. In fact, if we go ahead and go into our skill menu right here, we can use the one skill point that I have to unlock something different. I think it's over here in carpentry. Yeah, this gives us the carpentry station, and I want to say this is where the new decoration items can be made. So just to see what this is all about, let's go ahead and see if we can make that carpentry station. And it looks like that unlocked the masonry for us next. That unlocks braziers. Structures cost 25% less stone, and structures cost 25% less bricks too. That is actually super helpful, because quite a few of these buildings has cost a lot of resources to make. That was actually also in carpentry, 25% less wood. So let's see what it takes to make this carpentry station, I guess. Do you think maybe that would be somewhere in farming? Let's see, farming buildings. Yeah, carpentry station. So we actually need 30 bricks to make that, okay. Well, I'm sure we probably have enough resources for 30 bricks. Let's see how many we can make here. Yep, 51 bricks total. That would actually take up all of our coal too, so we're just gonna go down to 30 for now. I guess we'll have to see if we can find a little bit more coal around the world. At least until we have another skill point to unlock the skill that gives us coal for every last one of these stones. Oh my gosh, and 211 pieces of gold? Well, don't mind if I do, that is definitely going to help us. In fact, we could probably look into opening up another one of those islands right now. The question is, which way do we want to go? I guess probably off to this side like we were planning to before. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map after maybe we take care of a few of these slimes. I feel like they're just waiting for the chance to catch us off guard. Alright, so over here we have our desert, and that's why I'm thinking that on this side, there must be something special too. So this is about the furthest out that we can go, and it's only 800 gold for that. That might actually be the cheapest one that we have access to right now. Yeah, we have 900 over here, 960. Alright, let's go with the 800. That's probably the next one that we're meant to unlock. Okay, that looks a little bit more menacing than I was expecting. Wait a second, Mr. Slime. We're going to have to take care of you too, so we can start building our bridges off this way. I think there's only another little cow in there. That almost looks like some sort of giant tower. Yeah, that is definitely a tower. And it's probably not where we're going to find pumpkins either. Well, I guess maybe it could be, if it's meant to be some sort of like Halloween town or something. Well, let's just clear out this area so we have plenty of space to work with. And that way this little cow can actually escape too. Yeah, you run off across this bridge, little guy. Something tells me that you are definitely not going to want to step foot in here. So let's go ahead and build a nice big bridge straight over. That way we'll have plenty of room to escape just in case things get a little bit hairy. And how fitting too, we have a nice big storm to greet us as we go to this tower. Yeah, this is what the rain looks like in the game now. In fact, this is what the thunder and lightning looks like in the game, too. Alright, so do we really want to go in here? Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, can we actually get hit by lightning? Alright, my little guy, maybe we should actually go inside this house. That will at least protect us from the lightning. Skull Galaxy. Oh, what is this? Is this another puzzle of some sort? There's a piece of wood over here. What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do? Do they mean, like, we need to saw this wood in half? Well, we definitely took the wood, but I'm not sure that we were supposed to do that. Let's just put the wood back there for now, just in case. So what do the other ones say? Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. Okay, so maybe some sort of potion? Oh. It looks like that was something we could pick up too. We just picked up a mystery of some sort. Were we supposed to do that? What on earth? Well, we don't have any new artifacts, so I have no idea what that was. Hopefully that wasn't anything you weren't supposed to have. Let's see what this sign down here says. Alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. Oh, these riddles are going to be the end of me. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. Okay, that is going to take some serious thinking. I'm gonna have to write these down so I don't forget them too. Alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. I mean, it could always be items that we haven't even seen yet either. And the fact that this has wood up here too, that makes me think it has something to do with like a saw or something, especially because it mentions teeth. Well, either way, I'm sure that we definitely do not have the items that we need in our inventory right now. So let's just go ahead and scoot on out of here. So, do you think this is still going to be the direction for the pumpkins? Is that a tombstone? Wait a second. We're going to mine tombstones here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Yes, I see you. All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. You mine up a tombstone and you're gonna summon a giant skeleton to fight you. See, that's why you don't go around destroying graveyards, little guy. Wasn't this pickaxe supposed to be, like, stronger against the skeletons too? Interesting. It's a good thing that we still have this in our possession. Though I think we were on our way to unlocking an upgrade. Yeah, this fiery pickaxe right here. We need steel, we need glass, and we have the hot peppers. Though I'm pretty sure that we actually wanted to use those hot peppers for the medium wall instead. Yeah, it looks like we have everything that we need for that now. So let's go ahead and craft that while we try to figure out that riddle. Oh, is that snow? Oh my gosh, it's actually snowing up here in the north. Oh, interesting. So wait a second. Is there other types of weather around here? Like over here in the desert? Oh no, I think the rain might be ending too. It's kind of on its last legs right now. Yeah, looks like there's nothing going on over here in the desert, but oh my gosh. Look at all of this ore. Oh, you have some serious work to do. Is there anything going on toward the southern half of the land? Ooh, there's like a strange smoke down here. Ooh, that looks very, very mysterious. Very, very menacing. Alright, so that's probably a different type of biome too. I'm very curious about the snow though. Maybe we should try purchasing one of the areas to the north? There we go, and there's our medium wallet. Coins are worth 75% more. Excellent. Just what we like to hear. Perfect timing for the bank too. So yeah, how much gold do we actually need to unlock this area to the north? 1,900, 3,360. Yeah, 3,000 there. Alright, so these are definitely the more expensive of the bunch. But 1,900, that's not too bad. We only need about 1,000 more gold to complete that. So I think that's going to be our goal for the rest of this episode. Let's go ahead and see if we can create some more of those gold bars, and we'll get to work straight away. And then we should be able to put together that carpentry table too. Yeah, while that's smelting, let's see if we can figure out a good place to put the carpentry table. So we should have all of the bricks that we need now. I guess we probably want to place it pretty close to the rest of our tools, right? I just don't want to block us in anywhere. Do you think maybe we could put it over on this side? Over next to our Mother Beet? Or if we clear out a little bit more of the land closer to our cook pot, that might actually look pretty nice too. We just don't really want to hide anything right behind the druid's house, and that takes up quite a bit of this chunk of land. Oh, I didn't even notice that we have some coal sitting down here. We'll probably need this for all of the gold that we're about to make. So let's just grab this gold right here, and then I think we'll go ahead and pop the carpentry table right in that very spot. Would it fit up here? Ooh, you know, or even better? If we fill this area with bridges, I guess this would be a pretty good spot for us to build too. Yeah, that might actually work out a little bit more in our favor. This bridge technique is definitely very, very helpful, so thank you guys so much for mentioning it. It gives us so much more room to work with. And we could even build a bridge straight off here toward the museum too. There we go, so a little shortcut. That way we don't have to go around to the druid's hut every single time. Alright, so finally, let's go ahead and put down the carpentry station right up here on the bridges. So what can we make with you? Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Torches, fences, gates, flower pots, benches, beds, thrones, fairy statues, beet statues. Oh my gosh, how do I make a little beet statue? We need some more beets, of course. Oh, we are going to have to find those right away. If we can make the beet statues, then maybe our Mother Beet won't have to be alone anymore. I still feel so bad about getting rid of all of her children. So this will be a way for us to fix that. Now we have display cases that we can make. That's pretty cool, so we could actually put some items on display too. And actual roads as well. So pathways between these different places. That is really cool. You know, I always did want to make some sort of little fence around the Mother Beet, just so she would definitely be safe. And I kind of want to check out these torches too. If we go ahead and craft a few of these, we don't have enough coal for that. Alright, so just one for now, just to see how it works, I guess. I'm kind of wondering if there's any benefit to keeping our areas lit up, especially because we have access to those lighthouses too. So there's our very first torch. Yeah, can we place this down, or I wonder if this is something that we can just carry around. Oh, wait a second. This storm is actually kicking up some dust over here. Oh, interesting. So we have dust storms over in the desert with all of our ore. Oh, we need to do something about this. At least it's a lot of extra coal, though. We were just saying how much we needed this. We had dust storms in the desert. We have smoke storms of some sort in the south. I don't think there was really anything too special about this skeleton graveyard place. And speaking of which, oh, Mr. Cow, you should not be over here. You should really know better. If we go ahead and crack open one of these gravestones again, let's see if another skeleton comes popping out. All clear? Okay, so it seems to be a bit of a random thing. I think there's actually another one right behind this tree, but I kind of want to get rid of the tree first. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably going to be just like the palm trees over in the desert. It's just going to give us a little bit of wood. Nothing special, I'm afraid. These gravestones are a different story. So let's see if we have another skeleton to fight out of this one. Nope, so far so good again. It did give us quite a bit of experience points too, so I guess that's a plus. We just have to watch our backs. But yeah, this torch. I guess we'll be able to see the effect a little bit better now since it's dark again. If we go ahead and place this right next to our vaults maybe? I mean, we do want to keep the vaults safe. Yeah, looks like that's basically just lighting up that area. A tiny bit anyways. I'm sure it would be more effective if we had one of those lighthouses or something. And for that matter, our lantern seems to be doing a pretty good job of keeping this place lit up. So we're doing fine either way. Oh my My Mother Beet, you are going to love what we have in store for you. We're definitely going to want to clear out this area though. And I guess we can go ahead and get rid of the sprinkler too. Oh good, that actually gave us our iron ingots back. It's probably not quite as much as it took to make it, but at least we're getting some resources back for our troubles. So we could really deck out this island, especially because it's so close to our mainland right here. We could build pathways all around her, a nice big fence to make sure that she's safe, and of course plenty of those little beet statues. Do we have any more beets down here that we could pick? Excuse me, Mr. Druid, I hope you don't mind me stealing every last one of these beets. It's all for a good cause this time, though. I wonder if he would actually like a beet statue over here, too. Maybe he would actually prefer one of the fairy statues instead. He does live right next to the fairy queen. Oh, and it looks like our place is kind of overrun, not only by trees, but also by quite a few slimes. We're getting pretty low on these bigger sources of food too, so we might want to consider maybe slaying a few of those pigs again. Oh, actually, weren't we trying to collect eggs? Yeah, we need a lot of eggs for the bundles, but we also wanted to see if maybe one of these chickens would give us a golden egg. So we just have to keep asking them for more. You know, if we put some roads down here, I bet that would actually stop some of these items from spawning. The trees and the stones and whatnot, so we could actually keep a little area completely clear. That's what I'm going to assume anyways. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some of these roads first. It's only out of some wood, so we could probably make quite a few. Let's go ahead and start with 20 roads. Oh my gosh, do I actually see a pumpkin down here? Oh, thank goodness, it is actually where we can get the pumpkins. Perfect, so it's like a little Halloween town after all. Well, since we have a pumpkin in our possession now, let's go ahead and see if we can summon another one of these skeletons. There we go. It looks like they're actually pretty slow at attacking too. Like, there have been a few times now that I've thought they've hit me, but it seems like they're pretty easy to dodge. And here's another one too. There we go. One more hit and you're done. And we're even getting a little bit of extra gold for our troubles too. One step closer to that snowy town. Well, there are a lot of skeletons today. I wonder if maybe it has something to do with the time of day instead. Either that or we're just getting really, really unlucky. Or I guess lucky depending on how you look at it. If you're looking for more bones, then this is definitely a good way to collect a whole bunch of them. But there we go, there's that whole area cleared out again. No more skeletons for us. We have our roads, and I think we just need to make the coins now. 28 batches of coins with all of the ingots that we have. Excellent. We are going to be rolling in gold pretty soon. So should we just completely surround the Mother Beet with roads? Yeah, I guess so. That might be a good base for the shrine that we're making. I feel like it does need to be a little bit wider though, so we'll go ahead and place a few more pieces on the outskirts here. And that means we are going to need a few more roads to finish this off. Yeah, there we go. It's too bad that we can't seem to place the roads right underneath her because it looks a little bit awkward with that gap there. But I guess she does need some green grass to thrive too. We should probably move this torch now. Yeah, that's looking a little bit out of place. I guess we could always put torches on each of these corners. Unless maybe that's where the beet statues should go? See, I'm not sure that we're going to have enough beets to make too many more of these. Oh no, we're just short. Do we have a few more gold ingots that we can make? There we go, 25 of those. That'll be enough for sure. We still don't have enough beets for the beet statues. Could we maybe make some flower pots instead? Yeah, looks like we could make plenty of these. So just for now, just as a little bit of a placeholder, let's make 4 of these flower pots. We'll place them on each of the corners to make our home nice and cute. There we go. Mother Beet, you are going to love this. 1 flower pot for each and every last one of these corners. Oh, that one was actually a different color? Wait a second. Is it like random? Can we get a different color if we place it down again? Oh, that is really cool. All right. I wonder how many different colors there are here. It looks like they're all blue now for some reason. Huh. I wonder if it is random then. Well, let's see if we can get another red one up here in this corner. All right, that one's white instead. Yeah, if we could have a red on both of the corners. Wait a second, little guy. Don't starve on me. There we go. That looks pretty cute. Your home is coming together already, Mother Beet. Oh, even the cows are coming by to visit her too. I think this place is going to look gorgeous, and it'll be nice to have at least one area that we won't have to constantly mine our way through. I wonder if maybe we should give some of our pumpkins to the museum before we end the episode? I mean, they seemed so rare. I kind of want to keep them on hand until we can plant some of our own. Oh, look at that. They actually give us 20 energy too. That's not too bad. That's a little bit higher than the usual raw resources that we can eat. Not quite as high as the things that we actually cook though. Like this cooked meat still gives us quite a bit more. But that's a good thing for us to keep in mind. Now the question is, what sort of mysteries await in this snowy land? It's raining again too, so we should be able to see the snow coming down pretty hard. Let's get rid of these slimes over here. Grab some extra coins, and we should be ready to unlock our very first area to the north. We'll just go ahead and chop down these trees right here, and then maybe tuck ourselves in behind this bank. Who knows if something is going to spawn as soon as we unlock it. We have had that situation arise before. So 1,920 golds for our very first snowy land. What is it, that giant thing up there? Oh, and the butterflies! You can actually find the butterflies in the snow? Definitely not where I expected us to find the butterflies of all things. And it looks like it goes up a little bit higher here. 7,000 gold for the area to the north. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and build a little bridge so we can actually explore this land. Yeah, let's see what that giant crystal is in the back. For that matter, I guess we could probably mine these up too. Oh, we are going to need a much better pickaxe for this. That is going to take quite a bit of our energy. Yeah, crystals. I vaguely remember that we needed this for the museum too. So, can we crack this open? No, definitely not. I wonder if we need the fiery pickaxe. That would make sense, wouldn't it? If we use the fiery pickaxe, I wonder if we could like melt all this ice. It almost looks like there might be some sort of chest beneath it. I think that's actually what that is. So maybe in the next episode, if we can make enough steel, and if we can find some more of those hot peppers again, we could think about upgrading our pickaxe to the fiery pickaxe next. We need steel, glass, and hot peppers. So since we're probably going to need some more glass anyways, let's go ahead and craft a whole bunch of those. And then the coal too, of course. Otherwise, we're not going to be making any steel. So I think our little base is coming along quite well. Now that we have all of these new decorations that we can make, we could really turn this place into our own little special home. Let me know if you guys have any ideas too. I know I definitely want to gather a ton more beets so we can actually make the beet statues, but it'll be fun to turn this place into something special. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!